Hello! Today I'm going to demonstrate to you my new Nesco food sealer. I just received it. I ordered a different brand before this and it was a nightmare. It would not seal. If it did seal, the air would come out of the bags, meat juices rolling. Oh, it was a nightmare, just a nightmare. And I wasted so many bags. This is the Nesco food sealer. This is called the V12. I think specifically the VS-12. Vacuum sealer 12. Yeah, that would make sense. And it comes with bags to start with. You get a roll of, I believe they're about 9 inches wide by about 20 feet, something like that, as well as one that's 11 inches wide. Let's take a look. I actually have my ruler here so we can actually measure and see. Yeah, it came with one that's about 9 inches and one that's about 11 inches. That's pretty big though. If you want to stick a, I don't know, chicken in it or something like that. But what's really nice about this is it has onboard bag storage. And these are rolls, so they're going to be very, very cost efficient. And I even sealed a piece of fish over the weekend with this. And I just pulled a great big long thing out and put my salmon in there. And it was beautiful, just beautiful. So it's super versatile. Anyways, after you get used to using it a couple of times, you'll know exactly where to cut your roll for what you're going to be sealing. And today I'm just going to be sealing a couple of pieces of jerky that I made for Twinkle Bells. I kept these left over. I make homemade jerky for her because it doesn't, I know what's in it. Anyways, and it will seal it so tight that you can send it across the country without having to worry about it going bad. And what's really nice is that it's got a built-in cutter to cut your bags. I like to put my bags in so that they're curled down. That seems to make them a little easier to handle. And my approximate bag size in this case is going to be about right there. So I'm just going to push the bag cutter down. And yeah, I always wear gloves when I handle food. And the cutter, the built-in cutter is right there. You don't have to exert a lot of pressure. Just gently roll it across and your bag is all set. At this point, you simply pull it toward you. And this is your sealer. There's a copper element, not some cheap hunk of plastic or something like that that's going to go bad or melt on you. And you're just gently pulling it to close it down. Okay, and you can see the lights up here. We have some sealing options. This is to choose dry, moist, or a double seal. I always choose a double seal because it will create two different sealing lines. And I use normal pressure. It's got gentle pressure as well. That's if you want to put cereal or, yeah, cereal or eggs. I don't know. Something like that. So, and I'm just going to come over here and press manual seal. I've just turned this on, so it's going to take a moment to warm up. But as soon as it warms up, it's going to immediately start counting down. And you'll be able to see in this window here when it starts to count down. It will only be a second now. But after you once get warmed up, the rest of your project will go very quickly. Now we see that it's counting down here. And voila, you have a beautiful double sealed bag. It's got two lines and it is still very warm. I would wait for it to cool down just for a second or two before putting things in it. But for simplicity's sake, and this is only demonstrating to you, I'm going to put my jerky in the bag. I just have 3 pieces of jerky. Now if you should forget to put a piece in or you want to take a piece out and reseal it, you can do that too. Just cut along this side with regular scissors and put this back in the sealer. In any event, remember I said that I like to have the roll down? So that you're just positioning it inside of here. Your vacuum is located over here and on top up here. So you just want to make sure that you get a good seal there. So simply close the top down. You don't need to exert a lot of pressure like you do on some other brands. And I just tug the bag gently to make certain that it is well sealed, that it's not pulling at all. And you don't have to push it like you do with that one that I had. Oh, that was a nightmare. Anyways, I'm going up here and I've left it on double seal, and I'm just going to push back and seal. And as you can see, it sucked the air right out of that bag. Everything's going to be beautifully sealed. It only took a couple of seconds to do, but there's no air in there. It's probably best that you keep your hands off of it while it's sealing, because you don't want to push any of the air out or interfere with it. I guess because I'm demonstrating, I feel like I need to touch the bag or something. Do something with my hands and show off my beautiful pink gloves. And as you can see, it's counting down. It's going to make a little whoosh when it's finished. Not a whoosh, it shouldn't make a whoosh. Well, sort of. It's sort of like a whoosh, but if you hear a whoosh, typically it means it's not sealed properly. And as you can see, that created a beautiful double seal. And that meat is going nowhere. I could send this across the country. It's not going to get rancid or bad. Now, if you wanted to put another piece of meat in there, take a piece out, you could literally take your kitchen scissors and just cut this part off and reseal it again. Okay, but this is the Nesco VS-12 vacuum sealer, and I absolutely adore it. $88 at Walmart. $88, only $88 at Walmart. And it comes with bags to get you started. Not bags, but rolls. You don't want to buy bags. They're a waste of money. Never buy bags. Always buy rolls. And they store right inside of there. It doesn't look obnoxious in the kitchen or anything like that. Great purchase. I love it. Bye.